Welcome to us playing Among Us.
Among Us. We're all gonna play Among Us except for Seether. He's gonna play Mario Sunshine.
Now, to be fair, there are a lot of other female Animal Crossing characters that don't have any specific names exactly, but you got to give credit to the dog girl, the wolf girl, hell, even the elephant girl who's dummy thick. So yeah, Animal Crossing is just overall a hot-ass game altogether. So definitely, whew, getting hot here at the village. I'm sorry, baby. Forgive me, baby. Forgive me, baby. I'm sorry.
No, don't touch me. No, don't touch me.
I guess that's how it is then, isn't it?
Yes.
I didn't want you anyway.
We're breaking up.
Fine. I know how it's been. I don't need you. I don't need you, woman. Get out of my house. Oh, wait, this is your house. I'll leave. And I must clear out to you guys, I will not be making an OnlyFans account for hitting 10,000 subscribers. I know I promised it like a million times, but it's not actually happening. There's freaking minors watching these videos, so I don't need to be doing that. I was planning to rub Mayo Q on my legs for the OnlyFans account, but you know, I kind of realized at this point, probably not a good idea to do that with some good old furry YouTubers in the sphere kind of, you know, being accused of some stuff, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, probably not a good idea to be engaging in stuff like that. Get away from me. Get away from me.
How do you use?
Get the fuck out! Fuck you!
Guys, I think it's Cramchi. I don't know. She's looking kind of sus.
No.
Yeah, it's Cramchi. She looks suspicious.
Fuck you. Fuck you. There's one more female furry character that overtakes all of these hot female characters in terms of sexiness, in terms of spunkiness, in terms of satisfaction and delight and mystery and glorification of everything that's amazing in the world. And that character is known as Roz from Monsters, Inc. And I want everybody watching this video right now to Google Roz from Monsters, Inc. Rule 34 art. For real, guys, if Roz was a man, I would be barfing out rainbows right now for him. Roz from Monsters, Inc. also definitely makes way for some more of that granny or cougar kind of furry girls and everything. You know, you gotta give some representation to the elderly community out there because, hey, it doesn't matter if you're like 50, 60, 70 or anything or whatever age, as long as you can get it up, I'm just saying. Number 4 is Fortnite fans or just kids on Xbox Live or PlayStation Network or Nintendo Switch Online or any kind of gaming platform with voice chat in it. I just can't stand like teenage boys or little kids or even some like teenage girls just being annoying on there and just being disrespectful when you're like a 20-something-year-old playing Call of Duty on Xbox Live and having to deal with like a 12-year-old with a really high pitch, underdeveloped, prepubescent voice saying like, "Well, yeah, well, I got your mom's fish taco on my breath, so suck my nuts, dude."
Oh.
Guys, I think it's Seether because he's white.
Because I'm white, what?
I'm just gonna skip the vote.
Okay, yeah, you should have voted for Seether because he's white, but you know. Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Yay, we won! Yay!
Made a horrible mistake. You'll have these guys within the furry community that either seem a little bit dismissive to wanting to date other guys within the community that I'll talk to. And they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm bisexual, I'm omnisexual, I'm trisexual, whatever. And then once a girl like comes into these Discord calls, because I won't deny, yeah, there definitely is a decent sized female population within the community, but in my personal experience, not that many of them go on Skype or Discord. All right, they don't. And when there finally is one, the total tone of these certain male furries change completely. They give all their attention to this girl and be like, "Hey girl, how you doing? You know, hey, I'm a really nice guy, you know, I think you're really great, you know, and all. Oh my god, I love your story and all. I think you're really great." And I'm just like, "Oh my god, the simp energy is rampant." Woo! People that are typically older and they're either like man children or man women and they don't respect their parents and their parents bring them in food or they bring them in like stuff and they're still disrespectful while they play and everything. Or you can hear them be like, "Mom, what is with this freaking chocolate milk crap? Where's my Monster Energy drink? Gotta chug my Monster Energy."
I'm dead. No, please, no, I'm Mexican, don't kill me.
I don't have an online
What?
presence.
Panda, I'm your species. God damn. What?
Species.
What?
Don't worry about me, Panda.
Listen, I don't think the species
Well, how do I
arguments
get in
work
there?
for humans for a very long time.
I don't think you should call
Okay,
Mexican
okay.
people a species.
What? I didn't. Okay, so for all furries, I'm very confused.
I'm not a furry, I'm a freaking plush toy.
Hey, can you come in here for a second? Okay, guys, so I got my girlfriend in here right now. Tell us your personal experience with noticing some hardcore simping within your time within the furry community since you've been in here for like, what, 8-9 years? Do you have any examples?
Sadly, it wasn't from the furry community.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if bronies count as furries, but
Okay, we can to an extent. They're like a subspecies, but...
yeah, just like Sonic fans.
Yep.
The two people that were like kind of simping at me, they would buy me like My Little Pony merchandise. You know the Fluttershy pop that's up there?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a guy simping.
That was like some super... Like, you also even notice too, like if you go into like certain Discord calls or so, not even like the actual physical action simping, like buying you stuff, but just like the way they interact with you, like they give most of their attention to you and ignore all the other guys in the call.
Oh yeah. And like there was this one guy that would keep buying me stuff like My Little Pony toys and books and stuff like that, and then he asked me out and I was like, no dude, thank you, but no. And then he was like, but I bought you all that shit, and I was like, what does that have to do with me liking you? I still don't like you, but thanks for the stuff.
And then would they also be like, well, I'm different than most guys, you know? Most guys don't get me, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like thing is, like, you're not going to find a guy like me, you know? All the other guys are douchebags, you know?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so thank you for coming in here. Now get out, okay?
I'm looking at vitals right now. Wait, if you're alive, yell Obama. Damn it, never mind, we're all dead.
And that one is under the name of BBW Waffle House. So essentially, if you wonder what BBW means, it means big beautiful women, because you know some people like their partner to be a little bit bigger, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's nothing wrong. You can have your own favorite type of person, be it from hair color to height to size to age or whatever, as long as they're 18. And essentially speaking, quite a lot of people, or kind of like this own kind of sub community, had some appreciation for BBW Waffle House, which if you don't know what Waffle House is, it's basically the only restaurant that's open after a natural disaster happens. But yeah, I would personally definitely have to relate to this because, you know, typically after like a massive storm or hurricane or tornado rips through my town and pretty much my whole livelihood is destroyed, I would definitely like to see some big ass sexy women serve me waffles at Waffle House. You know, that definitely brings some warmness to my heart. And also if I go on a drunken craze at like 3 o'clock in the morning at a furry convention and I'm high off and like drugged out my ass, you know, definitely some bacon and some chocolate chip waffles can definitely help get the taste of meth out of my mouth.
I want to eat Fortnite. Oh. Shut up,
SeetherCord.
you're following me away. Anyway, subscribe to Obama. I mean, follow Obama on Instagram and Twitter. Anyway, that's it.
Oh.
The next one we're going to address is known as Pothead Taco Bell. Now listen here. Now this one definitely applies more to the Taco Bell patrons that tend to come by the restaurant at around 1:30 in the morning, and that's definitely, you know, the people that tend to smoke more of the green grass, more of the marijuana, you know, and they definitely got to get themselves some stuff off that dollar menu, because you know what I'm saying, guys, that dollar menu's kicking it. You got those cheesy roll-ups, you got those beefy Fritos burrito, you got those double chalupa tacos or whatever, you know, and you can definitely see maybe, you know, after lighting it up a little bit, be it in Washington or Colorado or California and all, you know, you got to go to that Taco Bell and get yourself some of them tacos, you know.